Okay, we're going to go through some of the basic steps for setting up eVue, take care of the security and safety steps. I'm going to log in for the first time. The username is admin and the password is also admin. So the first time that we run eVue, we're going to get this warning message. It's going to tell you that the user email is not configured. That's the email that eVue will use to send you a password reset. The sending email account is not configured. That's the account that eVue would use to send that email. And your password is default or too simple. That's our case because we know we just installed with a default password. So, to set these up, we're going to click Close. At the top, we're going to go to Settings, General, and we'll go down here to the User panel. Alright? So, we're going to set a new password. When you start typing here, it's going to tell you the password complexity requirements, and they're pretty standard. Minimum of 12 characters, maximum of 35, yada yada yada. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to copy my password out of Notepad, and I'm going to paste it into the password field, and I'm going to paste it into the confirm password field. Alright, this is the email. I'm going to be test@ether1.com. And our language will be English, and the auto logout timeout, the default is 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set it to 30. And I'm going to click Update. Okay, now we're going to set up the sending email account in case we lose a password. There's a drop-down menu here, but currently only Gmail is supported. I'm going to enter the name of the account. It's going to be Ether1, and that will be ether1@gmail.com, and then here I will enter the password for the account, and I will click Update, and it'll show you that your data has been edited successfully. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up some new users in our system. We're going to go to Settings and Users. We'll see here there's in the user list there's one user right now. His name is admin. His role is admin, and that's the user that we just configured a minute ago. So I'm going to click Add User. Alright, I'm going to add a new user called Test User, and I'm going to put in the test user's role. So here we can choose between admin, technician, and operator. Alright, admins have full read and configuration rights. Technicians only have rights to upgrade firmware, manage configuration files, and acknowledge events. And operators have read rights only. Alright, so I'm going to set this guy up. I'm going to set test user up as technician. We're going to give him the same password, which is totally not secure, but that's okay. And we'll do an email for this guy. Let's see, test user will be testuser@ether1.com. Alright. Same as the settings we saw last time. You can set your language, English or Chinese, and you can set the auto logout timeout. Update. Alright, here's our new user has been added here, and we can remove any users by using the remove button. On the same screen, on the right hand side here, we have under security, there's the number of login attempts. Alright, the default login attempts, I don't know if it's 10, it's set for 10 right here. I don't know if I've already changed it today. So, for example, I can change the login attempts to 3, and now if there's 3 unsuccessful login attempts, the account will be locked. Okay, so once we've got all that set up, I'm just going to log out here real quick, and I'm going to talk a real quick second about the forgot password. It's pretty standard. If you have the email and the sending email configured in the settings that we just looked at, then I can put just enter here the username and the email associated with that. I think it was testuser@ether1.com, and click reset password, and it'll give you a message that says an email to reset your password will be sent to you, and just click OK.